What's the deal, family? Looking back with another video. Today we talking about Andrew Tate destroys ADAM22 wife situation. You know, the cuck situation. This is on an interview with Tucker Carlson. And it's about a 2-hour interview. It's pretty long, man. And we're going to just see what Andrew Tate's thoughts are on ADAM22 situation. This is the perfect dichotomy right here. We got Andrew Tate. You know what he preaches. You know what he talks about. You know what he stands for. I don't got to explain nothing to you, man. He stand on his business. He stand on his business, man. And then we got ADAM22, No Jumper podcast. I've been watching for years, man. Long time I've been a subscriber to No Jumper, man. It's been a lot of twists and turns in the last year or so. I'm sure you guys know those situations. And he ended up getting married to his wife recently. Got married to his wife. They did their thing, man. They tied it up. They got the rings and all that. Went to Italy or France or whatever for the wedding. And about a week later, she over here about to get tossed by super BBCs and shit. A week later, bruh. She ain't waste no time. She got that ring, got that thing tied up, locked it all the way down, and said, I'm about to live my best life, man. But we gonna see Andrew Tate's thoughts on this. Before we do, though, it's videos. I gotta tap into a few things. We're gonna watch this TMZ interview and a couple other things, and then I'm gonna get straight into this Andrew Tate video. But ADAM22, man, look, he had made this tweet. This is back on the 2nd. It's officially been a week since I let my wife do a corn with another guy. I felt a little jealous at first, but overall it wasn't that big of a deal. She's watched me sleep with hundreds of girls, and it's never affected our relationship. Sleeping with that gentleman has been amazing for both her career and our business plug talk show. Overall, I'm glad we did it, and I'm happy to report her vagine has returned to its original pre-BB sizzle size, okay? This is treacherous behavior. This is crazy. This is insane, bro. This is insane. Bro, he walked out. Bro, she over there all happy and stuff, dog. And he walked out, bro. Come on, dog. This is insane, bro.
Hey, guys. Guess who I'm shooting with today? It's finally happening.
Hell no! My boy started moving the chest, dog. My boy did the little. He did the Brock Lesnar, fool. My boy did the Brock Lesnar. He came out like it was WrestleMania. He came out like it was WrestleMania. My boy walked out like this. My boy said. Know what I'm saying? Yeah. You know what I mean? Just come on, dog. Come on, dog. Adam, what you doing, bro? What is you doing, bro? This is crazy. I don't even have, it's hard to find words for this treacherous situation and this behavior. You got all the money. You know what I'm saying? You got the girl. You was, hitting all types of females. Like, you didn't have to do all this. Did not have to do all this. And it almost shows, Adam, bro, you potentially could be replaceable, bro. You potentially could be, humiliated further beyond this. Way beyond this. This is just the tip of an iceberg that can be very, very bad. ADAM22 has potentially crashed into the Titanic iceberg. For real, though. He has potentially crashed into the Titanic iceberg, and it's only a matter of time before the ship starts sinking. For real. Anyways, let's get into this one, man. I was going to watch this Lena the Plug TMZ interview, but I think I'm just going to get straight into this Andrew Tate video and see what he got to say about this situation.
Video. There's a guy called ADAM22. Once again, I have no idea who this man is. I just saw on Twitter yesterday that he was with a porn star who'd never done a male scene. They got married, and a week after their marriage, she did her first male scene with some random dude. And he's on a podcast defending it.
Did his wife have sex with somebody else?
Correct. Why? Like, this is the level you can, but this is what the Matrix wants from you as a man. They want the woman in charge and the man below with no backbone, because if the woman's in charge, they can emotionally affect her. They can scare her. You can scare a woman easier than you can scare a man. A man. A real man's hard to scare. A woman you can make afraid of the vaccine, right? Be afraid, COVID, be scared. If she's in charge of the household, I would argue in nearly any household where the female was dominant, everyone's vaccinated. I would argue that point hard.
Of course.
Maybe I'm wrong, but I would argue it. I don't have the statistics. It's just logic to me.
I agree with him. On everything he's saying in that situation, bro. Adam, you got money, you got status, you do your thing. No dude goes into the idea of a marriage thinking that when you get into a marriage, you're actually losing power and control over your situation. That's not like you. Ideally, you get married because you're a leader. You have a woman who's a great follower and a great asset to building this great relationship for both of you guys. But you are, at the end of the day, head of household, make final decisions and take care of what needs to be taken care of. You're not going to get married. I mean, most dudes aren't thinking to get married so then your wife could go have sex with other guys. Go do this and go do that and go do whatever the hell they want to, because now you're married. It don't even make sense like that. In most cases, you get married so you could be, because you're tying a vow to be with that one person, that one singular person. You're not getting married to go spread love to everybody else around the world. If that's the case and that's the whole situation, then we don't need to get married, because we don't got exclusive bond to each other really. You could even argue that Adam marrying Lena would also entail that he's not doing scenes with girls anymore. They're not doing the threesomes with the other girls anymore. You could also argue that point, like, y'all getting married, like, that gotta stop too. She gonna, you know what I mean? But either way, they're part of the industry. Most people who talk about this aren't in the industry, but even the dude who's monkey clapping Lena, dropping today, dropping in probably a couple hours, it's the 13th. Mr. BBC who monkey clapping his girl, even he said it. I saw an interview. Adam interviewed Lena, and then they called this dude and had him on the phone or FaceTime or something, and even he said, the guy who's monkey clapping this fool's wife said that he wouldn't even be able to do that. Like, if he had a wife, he would not be able to let his wife go clap another dude. It's a morality thing. It's a principle thing. It's a man thing. I don't know what's up with Adam. I don't know. But maybe that's his fetish. Or maybe Lena pulled the ultimate long play scam on him. Maybe Lena pulled the ultimate long play on him, and it worked. Let him get all these girls, so that way you can get all. Let him get all these girls. Then make him fall in love with you by letting him smash any girl he want for years. All the hottest girls in the industry, right? Then finally, at some point, once you finally lock it down, and you finally get that ring, and you secure any potential funds that may come if you guys separate. Now that you finally locked that down, you got the kid, that was step 1. You got the ring, that was step 2. Now it's the final step, which is now you can go smash all the BBCs you want. You can get your thing tore up. Any hammer you want. You know what I mean? Maybe that was the play in the whole time. Maybe she came out victorious in that play. I don't know. Let's continue though.
So, talk about women being unhappy. What's actually interesting about the female mind, once again, they're going to call me misogynist, is that when you're an emotionally led person, you're more prone to chaos. It takes real stoicism to lead. So why are these women unhappy? Because no one's leading them. No fathers, no men of no backbone, no man they respect. So they're relying on society, which is promoting chaos, and their own mental state. Women will say all the time, oh, my period was coming up, so I was crazy.
Facts.
They'll say that themselves. So without any kind of hard rock of emotional security, to give her a hug and say, don't worry, baby, calm down, it's okay. When you have no hard rock of emotional security and you leave her to her own devices, she's going to be to a degree chaotic. And you know who told me this? A woman said this to me. A woman said, most women are closer to a mental breakdown than you possibly believe, day by day. I was like, really? She goes, yeah, and that's what I love about my husband. He makes me feel happy and secure and safe. If I'm starting to have a problem, I know I go to him and he makes me feel safe. He's my rock.
Boom. You gotta keep your situations in line, man. Keep your situations in line. Be a solid dude. You know what I mean? That's what. Be a solid dude, man. Otherwise, you will be humiliated, taken advantage of, and embarrassed. You will have Kai calling it Kai Cenat. Bro, Adam is like a 40-year-old dude, bro. You got Kai Cenat talking about, let me get next. Can you imagine that, bro? You a 40-year-old dude with an established podcast business. You make millions of dollars, all that, bro. You got a wife and kids, and you got a young 20-year-old kid calling you and talking about, let me get next on your wife. And he got no fear because you have been so emasculated that he feels like he can do this and it doesn't care. You got Aiden Ross not going behind the back on Discord talking about, yo, let me pull up. I know it's all a joke, but that's the thing. You got Aiden Ross, dude who made a living off pretending to be homosexual, bro. Talking about, yo, let me just get up in there real quick. To your wife, bro. And she's entertaining it. She's entertaining it, bro. That's crazy. That is crazy to me. Your wife, bro. It's one thing if it's some little side, little bit, you know what I mean? It ain't nothing like, but it's your wife. Like, dudes don't even like getting married unless the girl is perfect and you know she only down for you. You wife that, man, that's crazy. You got played, bro.
There's a woman said this to me a long time ago. Yes. So why are women miserable? Because where are they going to get their happiness from? Where are they going to get their emotional stability from? It's not their job. I don't believe it's a woman's job to be emotionally stable. It's a woman's job to do many other very important things that men can't do. More important. They're better than men at a lot of things, women are. But it's our job to be emotionally stable. Women are better than us at certain things. We're better at other things. And
Facts.
That's why as a team we're so powerful.
Facts.
To sit and pretend we're all the same the whole way through, then why do we even need each other anymore?
Well, I don't think we do.
Exactly it. And this is why we have birth rates declining, porn, women who are running around sharing one man with no intention of having children, marriage is gone. Like, where do we think this is going to end? And what's interesting about
Well, it ends with the training thing, right?
Well, yeah, that's the ultimate.
No, I'm serious though. Is it? I mean, if there's no, scrambling the idea of the gender binary of sex differences, like that is kind of the end point, isn't it?
Well, the end point is, yeah, men are the same as women, so it doesn't even matter.
Right.
I can be a woman today, be a man tomorrow.
That's a whole nother conversation that he's talking about, and I completely agree with that. Women are becoming more like men. Men are becoming more like women. Dudes is all emotional, and now you getting married and you're letting your. I thought it was supposed to be if anything, the dude gets married and then he can go have fun. But now you got dudes getting married to a girl and she's the one going to have fun, and he's the one that's supposed to be the emotional support, stay at home father. Like, what the hell is going on? I'm sorry, but I'm just being honest, bro. Anyways, wow. Y'all let me know how you feel about the video. Let me know how you feel about the ADAM22 situation. If you want me to react to the tape when it drops, obviously I ain't going to show y'all none of that, you know what I mean? But react to give my opinions on the video and what I think about the repercussions of that video, let me know. If you want me to do a video about the TMZ interview or the Adam and Lena's interview or whatever, if you want me to do even a deeper dive into this whole Andrew Tate interview, because I have not seen the whole thing, get at me in the comments, hit that like button, subscribe. I love y'all, appreciate y'all. Remember to keep it real, real is rare, real always reaches everyone. Next time, peace.